Shannon Sharpe did not DM me to come on the show. I DM'd him. He also said, I wish Kat had said something about me. I'm jealous. Now, the pushback that I'm going to give, and when I, I'm there, Ocho, so I really never go back and watch the interview because I was there when it actually happened.
Right.
He said, I tried to get Kat to say something negative about him. I never tried to get Kat. I didn't try to get Kat to say anything negative about anybody. The reason why a lot of the interviews take so long, Usher was only an hour because his team that was talking says, look, he want to sit down with Unc. He loved the platform. He loves what Unc's doing for the community. He says he wants to sit down with it, but he only has an hour. No problem. Jonta, Brian, Mike, appreciate that. Usher team, thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. I know you're busy, so I appreciate that. But if you think about it, Ocho, the reason why my interviews take at least normally 2 hours is because I ask the question, I sit back. Very seldom do I ever interrupt the guest because I don't want them to lose their train of thought. Just go ahead and speak. I don't try. I'm Switzerland. I'm neutral. I don't agree. Right. I don't disagree with what the person is saying.
That's their truth.
I want the people that's watching on YouTube or listening, however you get it, Apple or Spotify. I think, is there any other way you can listen to it? Apple, Spotify, YouTube podcast. So however you consume it, you get to make your decision. And so they're like, I mean, even DL, and he was like, he said something when Mike Epps said what he said, well, this is what you get for being messy. How am I messy? I ask a question, they answer the question. I don't like, hey man, did he do anything else? Did he say anything else? I asked the question, he answered. So we going back and forth in the DM. He says, bro, let's just have fun with this. I said, F no. I say, tell me the fun with you lying on me, saying I'm gay, saying I cross-dress and I look like Medea. Tell me where's the fun for that for me. I get it for you. You get the key. You get the laugh. But tell me the fun in it for me. What I'm starting to see, Ocho, now, you remember Kat said it. He said, Shannon, he said, this is going to put you in a new realm. This is going to put you in a new stratosphere. He also told me when I got outside, and Jordan can attest to this, he said, they're going to come. He said, they're going to come. He said, because the people that I talked about, they have supporters and they're going to come for you. I just want you to know. He says, I want you to be prepared. And he said, it's going to some of them going to be people that you thought you were cool with, but you thought they were cool with you, but they're cooler with the people that I said what I said about. So just be careful. What I'm starting to see is that in our community, anytime a black starts to get money, he had to have sold out the community to get it. Now, I want somebody in the chat, and I want somebody to tell me how I sold out the community. Second of all, another time, anytime, a lot of times, not all, a black start to become a little successful, start to make a little paper, the first thing we say, oh, that ain't gay. Because they were, and like what they try to do is call into question, because in our community, even though they say somebody might say it, it's still kind of frowned upon. And it's frowned upon in a lot of communities. But I don't know if it's treated as harsh other than the Muslim community than in the black community.
But you know what? Even today, calling somebody gay, it really holds no weight.
Ocho.
It holds no weight today. It holds no weight. They got rules. They got places. Listen, they set a standard for them to where at this point, hey, you gay. Okay, and next. But that's not even an insult. But here's the thing,
Ocho. People will say, if you repeat something enough, why you think when people give misinformation, if I keep repeating, people will start to believe it's true, because a lot of people believe repetitions of a lie will make it true. So if he had just said it once, but he kept repeating it, knowing me, and I get it. My style is Hollywood. He was gay. Okay, that's his life. That's not mine. Hollywood no longer styles me. Why? Because I'm loyal to Shelley. She was hurt that after 20 plus years of being my stylist, that I had gone outside to hire someone else. And someone else was getting the credit when she was there at CBS. She was there when I started at Fox. She was there when I was going out and doing red carpet events. And I never had a problem. And for me, in my head, I thought I needed someone outside.
Right.
I didn't buy one thing new when Hollywood started styling me. Everything, all those LV jackets, all that stuff that I already had it. And a lot of the stuff she had already put together, but I took it apart. So when he put it back together, it was just what she had put together. And I told him, I said, Hollywood, I said, bro, I think you did an unbelievable job. I said, but I'm going to go back to Shelly because it's hurting her because she had been through anybody that knows me know I'm loyal. My team is my team. I'm loyal. And it hurt her. And she going to ride for me. Shelly is the closest. Shelly is close to me like my family.
Right.
She handles everything. All the emails. If you want to get in touch with Shannon quick, call Shelly. So, and I get it. Well, you hanging around with a gay guy. And see, here's the thing, Ocho. If I swerve, if I'm driving my car and I swerve, what's the first thing somebody automatically assumes? He drunk. What if I was on my phone? What if I dropped something? You see how you make assumptions? But that's what we do in our community. Not, man, Shannon doing good, man. You see, he lost his job. He working so hard. Man, look at it. But no. He got to, ain't no way that man will sin like that without selling out his community. But still, nobody's told me how I sold out my community. Nobody, okay, where's your proof? So, and I said, Mike, you tell me the fun in it for me that you can lie on my name. I said, and guys out there, if I said your wife has been flushed more than a stadium bathroom, you gonna be cool with that?
Ooh.
Hell no, you not. If I say things about you, if you got a child that's slow and I made jokes about that, you okay with that? No. So why should I be okay? It's just joke. And I told him this. I said, what I'm starting to see is that jealousy, hate, and envy is being disguised in jokes. I said, that's what I'm seeing. Oh, it's just a joke. He a comedian. I ain't never hear him call nobody else that. I ain't never hear him say anything else about that. I ain't hear him lie on nobody else's name. Why me? I met Mike in Whole Foods over a decade ago. We had a conversation in Whole Foods about 10 minutes. We exchanged information. The next time I heard from Mike Epps, he had DM'd me about coming on Club Shay Shay. That was it. So, and people say, well, Shannon's just, bro, to get tagged with that, and I ain't got no problem with gay. I'm just not gay.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of my exes reached out. It's like, Shannon, where does gay is coming from? They need to talk. But see, that's the thing. What do you get out of calling me gay? You feel good? That makes you feel good? Because you saying things on the radio behind your screen that you would never say to my face. What's the likelihood that Mike Epps would have said what he said to my face? Or any of these comedians that said what they said, they're not going to say that to my face, Ocho. You know that, I know that.
Yeah.
Now, when I said I was going to pull up, I was going to see him. He and I was going to have a conversation, and I'm going to say, okay, where did you get this from? Where are you hearing this from?
That's not the kind of pulling up we were doing, man. That's not the kind of pulling
Ocho, I ain't gonna why am I gonna put my hands on him and mess up my money?
Hey, wait a minute. I went and got some black Air Force Ones and some Army fatigue. I was ready to go to Indy.
And that's the thing. Now, look, there's this one guy. He wants to come on my show, but I don't have any respect for him, and I don't think he's funny.
Who that?
And so I don't really pay any attention to him, and he keeps it going.
Who that? Who that?
The chat knows who he is. But I
was lost
that's
yesterday.
The thing, Ocho. And so I said, Mike, we just need to have a conversation. And hopefully once we have this conversation, this thing goes to bed. I said, because at the end of the day, I'm a man, but I'm also a son. I'm a brother. I'm a dad and I'm a granddad. And when my kid starts reaching out, okay, now we got a problem. You just saying what you saying. My daughter hit me up. Dad, where is this coming from? Now I got a problem because you got people involved. If it was just me and you, I got a grand. Now my grand gonna have to hear this. So I just need to know what's really going on and why you feel that way.
Yeah.
And why you felt the need to say what you said as far as I reached out to you. Now everybody heard him say, I'm jealous. Cat didn't mention my name. But then you turn around and say, well, Shannon tried to get Cat to go in on me, but he wouldn't. Did anybody hear me mention anything about Mike other than I think I might have said, I don't know, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. I think I said Mike was great in that role. Nobody else could have played Day-Day. I don't try to get my guests to go anywhere.
Right. But I have a question. What you have to understand for me, which is what I'm really good at, is obviously knowing all the comedians and understanding comedy in itself. Is how when I take anything that they do say with a grain of salt, because comedy.
Ocho, you're not going to take what they're saying about me with a grain of salt. Stop it, Ocho. What is joke to you is death to someone else. Everybody don't play like they play.
Okay, I know. Okay, you're right. But me as hilarious, funny, my personality.
If he say a rail getting smashed by 15 dudes, you cool with that?
But
no, how's it different?
It holds no weight.
You say that.
I'm just listen, stay with me now. It holds no weight. What you saying? It holds no weight, and there's no fact in it.
Thank you.
Comedy.
Hold on. There's no what?
Let me finish. No weight in that.
Ocho, I know you. You're not gonna let somebody talk about rail. You're not gonna let somebody talk about your kids constantly. Lie on you.
Yeah, I understand where you're going. Stay with me, baby. I understand where you're going, but there's no need to get up in arms about certain things that hold no weight and hold no true face value.
Do you know how?
Somebody say, if that's the case, you let's stay with me. Every time somebody say something, you can be ready to argue or ready to argue. You don't have to fight every fight. Some fights are not even worth listening to or paying attention to. Our community
is easily misled. That's why we're in the situation that we're in. We're not going to ever get out because why?
Can I ask you a question? Who cut your checks? Who in the community cut your checks?
The people that support us.
What can anybody in our stay with me? Who in our community can say anything about you that's going to affect your bottom line at the end of the day and you paying your bills?
It's the people in the community that support us. We have a heavy African demographic that follow us. Whites too. We got a heavy female or women that follow us.
They're gonna always support us, Unc. The support's not gonna stop because of what somebody says. That's not gonna stop nothing.
Here's the thing: the joke is always funny as long as it's not about you. And you see, you and I, we joke, but you and I have a personal relationship, and we know we keep it above the board.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. I don't think I'm asking too much for somebody not to call me out of my name. I don't think I'm asking for too much for someone not to lie on me. Is that asking too much, chat? Is that asking too much?
But hold up. What about Mike? What about what he said about me? He said I look like a milk dud and I ain't got no eyebrows.
He got that for me because what did I call you? Milk dud head. I call you what your head look like shaved monkey nuts.
Oh, and he talking about I ain't got no eyebrows. My eyebrows
Ocho,
right
come
here.
on, Ocho. I get it. I get it. You trying to make light of the situation.
Listen, I know I'm trying to make light up because we don't need to be, going through this, but Mike still got to see me because now what we can't do is we can't set a precedent and we have a issue with somebody and then you and him talk and then everything be good. Then everybody else will think it's okay to try us. Now, at some point we got to stand on business.
You know what, Ocho? I think look, let me show you something. Like I said, my sister sent me this because, and I hate that I let her down. This is what my sister sent me. Let me find it. Where's that?
That nigga SHANNON called me trying to do an interview. I said, no, Medea, I ain't doing no interview. So you can sit across from me and look at my balls. I'm sitting down, nigga. Thought he was gonna attack Cat, that nigga there. Nigga called Shay Shay. The nigga's telling you. Put a wig on that nigga, tell me if that ain't my dear sister, nigga. They exposing everybody. They got TDJ up. Now that's up. All that money that nigga done got from God, and they done came out on him. That nigga Shannon Sharpe called me trying to do an interview.
And this one, I'm gonna fire this shot over your head, mofo, and you will know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mention my name again.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put the DMs. And I don't like doing this.
Yeah.
But you're lying. See, and I don't care about all that other stuff. You can say I'm gay, and you can say I don't care about that because I won't chase a lie, but I won't let you lie on my name. Yeah. Now you can say all that other stuff. I can deal with that. I heard that 1,000 times.
Yes,
just like everybody jumping in the chat talking about, oh, he don't like number white women.
Right.
I done dated a lot of different races.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you like Skittles now. You eat every color. Come on, talk with you. I'm a nigga.
Say my name again, and I'm gonna release the DMs because you're lying.
Yeah.
You said I reached out to you to come on Club Shay Shay, and you a mofo lie. Now when I see you, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see if you about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if you want to say what you've been saying on trying to get some jokes because you got mad because Cat Williams did what he did. Now when I see you, I'm gonna see if you really about that.
Yeah, and when I see you,
no. I'm gonna see if him talking all that. Yeah. When it wasn't them tight other pants trying to be funny. Yeah. But I'm gonna see if you're about that. Yeah. Say my name again. Be like Destiny's Child and talk about say my name. And I got something for you.
Okay, I'm lost, but I'm with you. And whoever you talking about it, we go, boy. Yeah.
When I see you, boy, I promise you, I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna see if you about that. Because I'm about it with you. I'm gonna see you.
Yeah. I don't know who we talking about. I'm gonna see you too. Let me take my glasses off.
I'm gonna see you.
We both gonna see you. Yeah, mofo.
If you really want me, send for me. I'll come.
Yeah.
Now, when I'm coming out, look here. I got special handling. I come with shipping and handling because I'm going to make sure you get it.
Yeah. Make sure you put your address, nigga. We'll be there.
No, just, hey. And don't come, hey, man, because I'm going to tell you what somebody told me one time. What is joke to you is death to somebody else.
Wait a minute. Now, I know Shay Shay. I don't know what grown got a name named Shay Shay, but I know this grown man is not mad at me. So many people talk crazy about you. They was on Saturday Night Live talking about you, imitating you, but now you want to fight me? Now, I'm not going to lie. I did DM you to get on the show. But I DM'd you to get on the show because you brought my name up when you were sitting there with Cat. And you was trying to get him to talk crazy about me, but he didn't. Okay? Now, second of all, talking about pulling up on me. You're going to be an all-star. I'm going to be at the all-star in my hometown. And I'm going to see you. All right? I'm going to see you, brother. And I'm just letting you know. I don't be doing no fighting lately. I don't do no fighting. So, it's only one other option. If you don't fight, you do blank. And Ocho, you shut up and go get some eyebrows. You looking like a whole milk dud sitting there agitating. We watched the white boy kick your ass on TV. So you shut up. And Shay Shay, you did look like Medea sitting there. You was looking zesty. I'm not saying you gay, but you was looking zesty. You look like Big Frida sitting there. You need to take them tight shirts off with the muscles. And that's it. Go check out my special February the 20th on Netflix. February 20th on Netflix is called I'm Ready to Sell Out. Because being a real dude ain't making no money right now.